Yo, what is up guys? This is King Nightwolf Gaming here with a brand new video and another idea of a video that I was actually planning on doing tomorrow, but I decided to say forget it. I have some time, so why not? So the reason why this video is called BMX Street Pipe First Person View is because I know we've been going on this game only in third person, and you guys never really experienced the true ways of the first person view on this game. So with that said, we are gonna try first person view today. As you can already tell that I'm already in it right at the moment. We're gonna see how good we are actually at this game in first person, and so far we have not fell except for that once. So today is gonna be a game changer. So with that said, we are going to go on to every map today to check out first person views on those maps as well, and that would have been cool if I would have landed that. But we are going through all the maps today in first person, and once we are done doing lines on the other maps, we are going to kick it off, well, end the live stream with a bang, which means we are going to tell you about Face Your Fears, how that book is actually coming along. If you guys have not heard about the book, it's all on Wattpad, and the book I'm writing is called Face Your Fears. I'm writing it with a couple buddies of mine, and they were the ones who gave me some of the ideas, but I'm using their names in the book. And yes, I'm using real names in the book, but it's all non-fiction. So if you guys want to go check it out, just check out King Nightwolf Gaming on Wattpad, so you guys can read my book. I have either 20 to 21 chapters in the story for right now, all because I have not been able to write any more than what I have. So please guys, stay tuned for that book, all because we are more than halfway into the book. But here's a little bit of a summary on the book itself. Me and a couple of buddies of mine go to GameStop to buy a game. The game's called Face Your Fears. It just came out, so we wanted to do a little bit of a beta test on it. But come to find out, once we got the game, we were practically selling our souls. And with that said, you guys already know what's going to go down on this part. With that said, the devil is the one who actually created the game and practically trapped us in the game, so to speak. So we are trying to fight for ourselves to try to at least get in more or less back in to the real world, so we can live our natural lives and never play that game again. But the part that I'm at the moment is one of the missions you are going to be doing, like BMXing and all that, and there's a reason for it as well, because the devil is practically giving us a break, and he's pretty much giving us a freebie of facing our fears on the game. But with that said, with actually doing the game itself, and what the fuck? Hey guys, hold on. When you're in first person, and I just noticed this, let me go over to a ramp. Maybe you have to be on the bike. Hold on, guys. I just noticed this. You guys see the outline of the head, right? Like, I'm not going crazy, am I? Oh, there it is. You guys see that, right? I'm not going crazy, am I? Yeah, I'm not going crazy. I hope you guys see that as well. I don't know what that is, but I think it's my character. I don't know, but that's actually pretty creepy to be in a BMXing game. Like, I've never seen that before. Like, it's literally an outline of a head in the middle of the screen. That is pretty freaking creepy. Like, you got the ears, you got the head, neck, and my character doesn't have all that. Yeah, my character doesn't have that. Okay, that is creepy. But back in the first person, and like I was saying, with the book itself, it's going to be non-fiction for a reason, because this didn't happen in real life. Like, you can't get trapped into a game underneath your own will to where you actually have to fight for your life to get out of the game. But I am going to let you guys know on a spoiler alert. I will do a spoiler alert real quick. Because there's supposed to be 2 books for Face Your Fears. With the second book, we're not out of the game. I am going to say that now. We are not out of the game at all. We think we are, but we got our family, friends into the game now, all because the devil thinks that he's gonna win and everything else. But I'm not gonna go into complete detail because it's still in the works, and I'm still not done with the first book anyways. But another thing is, with the first chapter, we all wake up into a room filled with chains and blood and guts everywhere. I know that's kind of easy to imagine, but also graphic as hell. And I know you guys probably just ate or don't even want me saying anything about blood and guts at the moment. But with the book, I am going to make hard copies as well once I get the chance, and once I'm able to get a PC and my passwords back for Wattpad. I still can't remember my passwords, but once I get my passwords back for Wattpad and everything else, I will be making hard copies of the book to where you guys could actually see the actual book for yourselves. I already have a cover for it, but I'm planning on making a new one. All because the cover that I do have for it now, it kind of looks childish. So I'm planning on making an actual cover that makes sense for the book. What I'm planning is having the door idea, but have a shadow inside the door resembling me trying to walk out of the game, but the devil is literally on the other side of the door watching me trying to get out. And I already have that drawn, but I need to redo it, all because I need to put more detail into the book cover of what happened so far. So with that said, I need to do more of the book and get more ideas for what I want inside of the story instead of just coming up with random shit. So with that said, another thing is thank you guys for at least getting me up to as many subscribers, followers, and whatever else on social media. I have actually reached damn near 900 followers on Instagram, which that is actually pretty good progress for me and never has happened to me ever on any type of social media, but only if I could get that for my YouTube, so we can at least say we have succeeded. And that face on the game is really creeping me out now. Like, I am seeing it every so often. I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but if I was able to amplify this, like, look. Oh shit. Like, when you're in first person, you get to see the face. Like, not face, but outline of a head. Like that. Like that. I don't know if you guys could actually see that, but you got the neck, you got the ears. Oh my god, that is just so freaking creepy. Yeah, I'm not playing this game in first person ever again after this video. But other words on the book, you guys are gonna have to find out for yourselves on Wattpad, so you guys can read my book and also tell me how you guys feel about the book, so I can progress and get more ideas from you guys. Like, Face Your Fears is one of my biggest successes ever. Like, you guys didn't think I'd be able to write a book just like that. No, I actually been working on this book for over 3 years now, I believe. And the last time I actually did work on the book was before I went on my little vacation to Mattoon, Illinois to see one of my brothers. And I forgot to grab my phone, so I hadn't been able to do any of the book after that. So I kind of left you guys on a cliffhanger. So I am completely sorry about that. But another thing is, with me gaming at the moment, I do have another game installed onto my system. I just do not want to reveal it until I can at least have people with me to play it, because it's pretty much like a treasure hunting game or some sort. Like, you gotta fight goblins and all that type of shit, so you would be able to survive, get quests done. And yes, I know it's not Skyrim, I'm sorry, but I do not like Skyrim at all, because it's a waste of my time. No offense for those Skyrim lovers. I am so sorry for those Skyrim lovers if you're watching this. But no, it's not Skyrim. It's a new game that came out not that long ago. I don't know when it actually came out, but I do know that I just tried the game a little bit. I do love the characters in there. Like, I'm playing as a Dark Knight in the game, and my character is badass. Like, her sword skills are badass. I'm not gonna lie. But another thing is, with that game, I'm going to have to see when I am able to do that video. All because I am not going to play the game alone. No, I am sorry, but I am not that skilled to actually follow through quests on my own. So, with that said, I am going to try to find a group of people to actually play with me on that one. To hang out on the game, at least. So, another thing is, I don't know if I haven't said this yet, but I'm going to say it anyways. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to everybody that I know and that has stuck around for very long periods of time in my life. I do appreciate you guys. I hope you guys all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And hope to God this COVID stuff will go away eventually. So let me go change the map real quick and then we'll get on with some of the questions I've been asked but have not answered yet. I do have them on my notepad in my tablet, so let me go pull that up real quick. Alright, first question. It goes to one of my best friends. So Devin, if you didn't know or haven't even thought about it, why don't you start playing other games? Reason for that is I do not have the money at the moment, all because one reason why I don't play other games is I'm trying to get used to the games that I do play so I can at least beat them with no problem. But another thing is on that one is with the new games coming out and everything, I want to get the money for them, but also I don't because it might be a waste of my time. I might not like the game, and I do not like surprises in video games at all, as everybody would know me as. So please bear with me with the video games, all because I do not want to go through the bullshit of actually waiting on a game that I purchased and not receiving it, because the mail is outrageous out here. So please bear with me on that one. Second question goes to the lip clip. Oh, Razor. Razor, you have asked me this before, and I'm going to say it again. With GTA videos, because you've asked me this on the game before on PS3. When am I going to do more GTA videos? And other videos on top of that. Let's see. Whenever the heck I feel like it, for one. And two, there's nothing really new on GTA except for the Cayo Perico heist. Which, speaking of which, I will be doing a video on that, but not at the moment because I still need to do the setups, and I want to at least attempt it before I even do the video to even try to figure out in the video what I'm supposed to do. So, with that said, Razor, calm your tits. Second question is an unknown person that has asked me a question. I'm not revealing his name. Why do I do so many videos in one day? Because I'm bored. That's all I'm gonna say. It's because I'm always bored. And I don't feel like doing nothing else but do videos for people and catch up on my YouTube. Reason for that is I'm planning on hitting at least 200 subscribers by the end of the year. If I can, or if I can't, oh well, but if I absolutely can, I will appreciate it just like that, because I have accomplished my goal for the year. If I get a little more, then yippee. But I am just setting my goal to 200 subscribers for YouTube, so I can at least say that I'm doing something good with my life. Next question is another unknown person that I am not allowed to mention. Nightwolf, why do you always cuss? Because games piss me off. And I also have anger issues. There's your question. I'm gonna be blunt and honest with you. Son of a bitch. Next question goes to someone dearly to me that has asked me multiple times how my daughter is. Well, I'm gonna let you guys know this now. My daughter is a pain in my butt. Like, she is literally a pain in my butt. All because I love her to death. Yes. But she is a hellraiser. But I haven't been able to see her since a week ago, all because I'm taking a little vacation at my dad's. And yes, I dearly do miss her. I really wish she was here with me. Like, I really wish she could see her grandfather right now. But I haven't been able to talk to anybody on that side of my family to actually see if I could have her here for a little while for Christmas, which I'm gonna ask that here in a little while to my mother, so she could actually see her great-grandfather, the one that's still alive. Yes, rest in peace, Grandpa. But yeah, that's another thing, guys. I only have one grandfather now because my other one passed away, if you guys did not know that. God rest his soul. All because I will miss the shit out of him. And another thing, guys, with these comments of questions, yes, they're not made up. I have actually gotten asked this multiple times by my friends off the videos, and I do have one question that was actually kind of reasonable that I wanted to keep for one of these types of videos. A question from one of my dearest friends, and I am not saying his gamer tag because it's so hard to remember at the moment, but he keeps on asking me when am I going to do the next drifting video. Bro, let's just say this. With my next drifting video, it's going to be big. Like, I am dearly waiting for people to actually help me out with the drifting. Like, I want to have a drifting squad video. Not just a drifting video by myself. I'm talking about 10 to 20 cars with me. And having fun throughout the whole day. So we could actually go and drift through Los Santos. And with that said, I will be attempting to do a live stream on GTA whenever I am able to, and yes, I'm going to be doing some clips as well. And with that said, with the clips, I know it's snowing in GTA now, and I really do not like the snow at the moment because it pisses me off that the snow is not like the snow on PS3. Well, no shit, Devin. But sorry guys, I'm talking to myself at the moment because I have nobody here with me. And I'm sorry for talking so much within 25 minutes. But another thing is, with the drifting video, I am going to be doing 2 separate videos. One of them is going to be a live stream. One of them is going to be an actual video. And yes, I know you guys are tired of the same songs over and over again. I can tell because I'm actually tired of them too. But another thing is with that, I need to get USB sticks so I can actually put songs from a computer onto my PS4, have the file say share factors so I can at least get music that is not copyright. And with that said, I am planning on doing that whenever I get the chance. And why is it so laggy right there? But I do got one last question for me on my list. This one is going to take the cake because I already know how to answer this. Alright. Next question goes to everybody, because I have been actually asked this by everybody. Why do I like anime? Well, I'll answer that question after I get to the next map. Let me take a drink here. And I'm at the wrong map. So this question, why do I like anime? Well, if you guys want me to go into detail on this one, the reason why I like anime, let's see. Well, I love the graphics, all because it's drawn. Every anime is drawn. I love drawing as well, so you guys could see my similarity there. Another thing is I love the storylines. Like, with the animated storylines sometimes, it actually is impressive. Like Ruby, for instance, or Naruto. With Ruby, I love how they're doing the storyline on that show at the moment, because with the whole team being together still, even knowing they're not going to say any spoilers actually with that one, because I don't know how many people watch Ruby, but with Naruto, I love the storyline there too, because there's a kid with a demon pretty much inside him since he was a baby. And then we got what you call chakra, which is energy within to your soul, and pretty much has all these fighting skills, pretty much ninja stuff, and everything else on that order. It's like you want to actually do that stuff in real life, and we have people pretty much doing the shit with the fighting skills, but not actually doing the jitsu, so to speak, but actually fighting with shurikens, ninja stars, all that in real life. So it has some similarities to real life. Like, climbing walls with just using your feet. I've actually seen someone attempt that, even knowing they fell, but they got up pretty far when they did that. And pretty much with that, it's like anime and pretty much everything else on that order of anime. It's like a dream come true. Like, you wouldn't believe how much effort they put into the shows and how much drawing and artistic skills, so to speak, into a show with the acting, everything else on that order. I just love it all because you got the storyline, you got actors, you got the drawings, and the animations, all in one series. Well, all in one show, making a masterpiece pretty much. And with that said, with the masterpieces, it's like a dream come true, because these people have worked on this stuff for quite some time to get this far in anime. And with that said, with some of the animes around now, they have so much potential to where they're actually making money for this. Like, with some of the YouTubers now making their animated videos, yeah, they make a lot of money. But also with the anime itself, I love how they come up with this stuff. Pardon me. But I love how they come up with the stuff that they do. The storyline for one of them. The animations for two. I could go hours on end just talking about this. But I'm not going to, because you guys will get sick and tired and probably unsubscribe at this point. So I am sorry for wasting your time talking about anime. Let's go to the last and final question of the night. Let's see, not that one. I'll save that one for the next video. No, I am not answering that one because it's pointless, and I am never going to answer that. Because I've been asked that too many times. The question was, why do I smoke? And clearly, it's a stress reliever, yes, but I'm actually trying to quit. I am gonna say that now. I am now down to a pack and a half a day. So everybody can kiss my butt for that one. Stop asking me. I am slowly trying to quit. So with that said, let's go to the last question. Last question. And this one I saved for a reason. So I could tell everybody that okay, here's the question anyways. Nightwolf, why don't you have a girlfriend? Actually, no one needs to know why. All they need to know is I'm not saying anything because that's my private life and no one needs to know. Do you understand me? Because I am tired of people asking me, hey, you want a girlfriend? I got this girl for it. No, I don't need a fucking girlfriend that my friends probably already banged. No offense, everybody. But I don't need someone just to be happy. I got my daughter for that. I got everybody else for that. Even knowing I get depressed sometimes, it means that I still have a lot to learn before I'm even ready to get back to dating. Or, to be honest, I am not saying if I'm single or not. I'm just saying, if I was single, yeah, I understand why you guys asked me that. And if I'm not single, yeah, I'll still understand why you guys are asking me that. I'm not saying whether or not if I am or not, for two reasons. One, you guys don't need to know everything about my life. Two, I'm not ready to say if I am or not. All because I don't want people judging me about who I am dating. I don't need everybody's criticism or anything else, because honestly, why would you care who I'm dating when you guys are dating someone that you love? Even knowing you guys want to know that I'm safe and stuff like that, it still doesn't really matter. It matters that I'm trying to be happy on my own terms, even if I'm with someone or not. So with that said, I'm going to do at least 2 more questions tonight, and then pretty much end the video at this point, because I do not want to do an hour-long video, for one. And two, I'm going to be doing another video here shortly anyways. So with that said, let's move on. I already answered the face your fear question. I have 2 face your fear questions. The other face your fear question was, when is the book coming out? To be honest, when the book's coming out is when I'm good damn ready to have it come out. I still need to find a publisher and an expert to make my book happen, even knowing it's not going to be for kids because of all the swearing and graphic and hostility inside the book. With all that drama, pretty much crime and killing, swearing, and everything else on that order inside the book, I don't think I'm going to release it at the moment. It is available on Wattpad. Yes, that's the only way it's released at the moment. But I don't think I'm going to release the actual book cover with the book inside until I am actually ready for it. And also, if I do go big with the book, I think I'm going to at least do a movie of the actual book explaining everything with more detail in the movie instead of the book. Even knowing that's the other way around, books should have more detail. But in my eyes, I think the movie should have more detail than the book itself. All because you get to actually see what we did from the book and not actually hear or read, so to speak, on what's going on in the book. So with that question, I'm going to mark that one off. Hold on. There we go. Mark that one off. Yes, I just picked up a random tool and swiped it against something. I don't have a pen and pad. Next question, we'll go and check that out here in a minute. Let me just... Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see what the next question is. I'm gonna have to scroll for this one. Hold on. Alright, next question. Let's see. This one's gonna be another GTA one I've been getting a lot of these lately. Thank God I've written these down to get your guys' reaction for the video, because I've actually have gotten asked this many times over and over again to where it's fucking bullshit. This question, we'll just say it's from everybody, because I don't feel like reading that name at the moment. The question is gonna be, when is you and Gamefly going to be finished with the second movie? Well, for you guys that didn't know we were doing a movie, it's on Gamefly's channel. It's gonna be XX Gamefly XX. I don't know his numbers on it though, because he does have numbers on his channel as well. The movie's called Broken Trails. I am starring in that movie. Gamefly is the second main character. Basically, with the movie that we are stuck on at the moment is the number 2, because some reason his PS4 kind of deleted everything, and pretty much with that being done, we have to redo the full movie again. But Broken Trails Part 2 will be one of the biggest movies ever, all because we have so many new vehicles, for one. 2, since we cannot find really much of anybody at the moment, I think we are holding off at this point with the movie, all because we need to find more people for it. So, with that said, we will have the Broken Trails second movie done with probably in next year. Within next year, most likely. All because we still need to find more people than ever. But with Broken Trails, with the first movie of Broken Trails, we had to split it up in 2 parts. And once you guys watch that one, Broken Trails Part 1 and 2, I think you guys will understand, because we're going to be doing like a backstory on number 2, so you guys can understand where my character has actually started doing this stuff. So with that said, I'm going to at least have a scene where because the movie is based on a character called Jack, but I still can't remember the name that I gave my character, so I have given him the name of Jack. I don't know if it was Martinez or some shit on that order, but I do know that Broken Trails 2 will be out either by the summer or whenever we are able to get the chance. But with that said, Gamefly, I know you don't really watch my videos, but this one you might want to, so you could get the verification. I would like to have a meeting on GTA one of these times to actually talk about the movie from your eyes and my eyes combined, so we could actually discuss this on a live stream. So with that said, guys, I do have the last question here before I do log off for the night. Last question. And this one will take the cake out of them all because I honestly don't know how to answer this. And we will be back with the question here in a minute. Let me just use the restroom. Sorry for the long wait, guys. Had to unclog the toilet before I used it. That took a hot minute. But the last question, guys, and I get asked this every once in a great while by people that are outside of the games that I play. So pretty much back on PS3. Here's the question, and I am not keen on this either. When will you do a Minecraft video? Well, with that question, I am going to say never. Until I actually get the game. Because honestly, with the new updates on Minecraft, I think the updates are bullshit. And I'm sorry to say it, people. But yes, I wouldn't mind playing Minecraft again. But I am not too keen on what they have done. So with that being said, I will not be doing a Minecraft video until I am actually ready. But if you have any other video ideas, maybe. I would just have to get the money first. So with that said, guys, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more content. And if you did like this type of video where I am reading questions off and answering them on my own terms while being in first person doing a game, please tell me, because honestly, I do love the comments, and I do love how I get asked these questions on the daily. So guys, with that said, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more content, keep the wolf pack strong, and we will catch you later. Damn it!